Yeah, you take that match down a little bit, but see, in the moral stories, when you mess with an empath, I'm gonna say it, empath is just a real man or woman with real morals that really had a foundation, that really has a foundation, that steady create foundations. Like they say, is grown people BI. So that's just the point. Never get in a person's business if you don't know what it is. It's just point blank. You understand? And that's what, empaths teach those that don't understand that. That's the point. See, never, right, because as you can see, I know me as an empath, I teach so much. Like I said, I thank God I can father nations, men, women, children of all ages. And that's just the point. And they get to learn, they get to see the reality of really, right from wrong. Right, like I say, stay out of grown men and grown women BI, because we will show you how it's done, from how we were raised to how we, raised ourselves to the present. And that's just what it, means when they say stay out of grown people BI. You understand? See, gangs and folks and everything else, they get together because they never had a foundation, or they didn't believe in their foundation. And those of us that really have a foundation, like I said, stay out of grown people BI, and gather up with your gang that you're gathered with. That's whoever you are. Don't gather off of past affiliations. Don't even gather off of blood if it's not a real connection. Be around those that you're truly connected to. Be around those that that you really connect with. And see, that right there is just reality. And sometimes you have to teach that to everybody. Most of the times, because like I said, you can't teach a lot, but at the same time, you could still just teach maybe somebody with the traits or whatever the case is, right? Be around your true own. That's it, because as you can see, grown men BI is grown man. And see, right, as I said, to quote Vince McMahon, I own my own competition. Like, right, yes, when you own the competition, you just like, wow, it really is what it is, right? And that's the point, because see, real empaths, real missions, it's not to play games, it's not to be a family man, not to be a family woman, not to do this, not to do that. See, what you do is for the family, when you do it, right? Because you're the chosen one, and some of us are called and chosen. That's the double anointing. You understand? So the point is right. So like they always say, we can't all do it. Like when we do something wrong, somebody say nobody's perfect. Right? Nobody's perfect. Everybody's not that head empath. Everybody's not the chosen one. Everybody's not the one that they're claiming to be. Everybody didn't do what they claim to do. Everybody didn't receive from your grandmother, your father, and your mother the way you have sometimes. Then everybody didn't receive and give themselves the love that you give yourself sometimes. So see, that right there is just the beauty of really saying it, right? Stay out of grown man BI. That's the point. Because see, us real chosen ones, we hold what we gotta hold down. We don't need your help. Because the point is, right, the thing is, you can't give help if you don't know what help you're giving. You can't give help if you don't know what side you're on. That's the point. See, if I didn't know what side I was on, if I didn't know I was on the side of justice, nobody will receive help. North wouldn't even come after me, because they'd be like, okay, he's just regular, Right, so that's the point. So, when you know who you are, when you know where you come from, when nobody can take the place of what your grandmother has done for you, what your mother has done for you, and what your father has done for you, no matter how much they talk, no matter how much they do, whatever, when they can't take that place of that, well, they're not supposed to be able to take the place of that. That's the point. The only one to take place of that is you, when you start building more in your life. And see, that's the point. Many people talk build, they talk overstanding, they talk God body, they talk this, they talk science, they talk religion, they talk evolution. But you never see a growth within them. That's the point. See, those of us, we grow with and without people. Like you two say, with or without you, and that just go for anybody, right? We grow simply because it's a growing process that we were taught, like myself taught from when I was younger, and I was taught to also raise myself. So that's why I, naturally raise others. Right, my enemies be getting raised up through me. My, family members be getting raised through me. Right, and that's and like just like they always say. See, some of us are more effective away than we are near. Because see, just like the saying goes, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Well, I don't keep my friends close, and I don't gotta keep my enemies around because my enemy never had a new tactic or a new ploy. So see, that's what it is when you own your own competition. You never have to worry. God bless y'all. Peace.